The man who used to flex his 260lb frame, jacked to the max, strutted into the ring like a human tank. Now, at 53, he turns heads for an entirely different reason. At the Venice Film Festival on September 1st, 2025, Dwayne Johnson showed up, leaner than ever. It caused a social media meltdown. Some said he looked AI-generated. Others made jokes comparing him to Al Roker. But beneath the shock and memes lies a more serious question. Is this dramatic transformation purely for a role? Or is something else going on? Today, we break down every angle. At the Venice premiere of The Smashing Machine, Johnson arrived with a jaw-dropping lean physique. At least 60 pounds lighter. Social media erupted. Fans speculated, finally off steroids? Or maybe health issues. Others quipped comparisons like, he turned into a pebble. Or, is that A.L. Roker? But this wasn't an accident. Johnson's weight shift was part of becoming MMA legend Mark Kerr, training to capture a much smaller, intense fighter's build. Still, not even the most hardcore role preps typically go this drastic without garnering health rumors. And that's exactly what we're seeing. On one side, the acting argument. He lost weight intentionally. As he explained, this transformation was something I was really hungry to do. There was a voice inside me. What if I could do more? This was for The Smashing Machine, where Johnson plays MMA star Mark Kerr, a man whose silhouette is far from the usual Hollywood muscle mold. Moreover, it's not the first time Rock has reshaped his physique. He fluctuated for films like Black Adam and adhered to an intense diet for years. But contrast that with health concern theories. Johnson openly admitted to battling long-standing gut health issues, treated since early 2024 with functional medicine, probiotics, and dietary changes. Reports say he could have been misdiagnosed, even nearly put on unnecessary heart medication, until deeper data led him away from that path. This paints a more nuanced picture. Was the weight loss partly driven by health complications, which even he admits led to rethinking his fitness? Let's look at how the internet responded. Some fans praised the transformation as an impressive commitment to art. Others openly wondered if it crossed into unhealthy territory, joking about steroids, aging, or worse. Parodies and looks-alike jokes exploded. AI Rock memes. Is that really him? Comparisons. This reaction alone is telling. It indicates that we're emotionally invested in Johnson's body as an icon. When that image changes, it triggers alarm. And that concerns me, because when the icon shifts, suspicions ignite. Here's the bold, controversial claim. Is Dwayne Johnson playing with our expectations? Pushing himself to extremes? Blurring the line between commitment and recklessness? He's always done whatever it takes for a role, but should we worry this time?
Points to consider. His age. At 53, radical weight swings have greater impact. Recovery, immunity, metabolic changes, all slower. 2, medical history, his past abdominal injury and hernia surgery changed his physique. Combine that with gut issues, it adds complexity. 3, transparency, he's more candid than most. Yet we can't help wondering, could the pressure from fans, roles, even his own brand, be pushing him too far? We have to ask, is this transformation a testament to discipline or an avoidable risk? Let's dive deeper. Johnson is more than an actor. He's a global brand and father. He said addressing health became important because he wanted to be a role model for his children. He talks about true fitness not being about craving muscles, but data, not noise. So there's wisdom here, taking control, focusing on root causes instead of surface-level ideals. But when someone like him discards the muscle image so publicly, the ripple effect can be harmful. Someone fans obsessed with gym culture might think, maybe it's okay to burn out chasing gains. Media-driven body shaming or speculation can hurt his mental health, even if unintended. The controversy lies in, is this conscious self-care or a dangerous performance for fame? All right, time to stir the pot. Let's entertain the conspiracy. 1. Steroid exit. Fans asked if he's finally off steroids. The theory rides on decades of speculation about Hollywood muscle culture, but there's no proof. 2. Underlying illness. Some rumors suggest artery conditions or serious health trauma. Those are unsubstantiated and speculative. But social concern grows when a hero shrinks unexpectedly. 3. Photoshop or filters. Some said the images look AI-enhanced or deceptive. That's part of our digital paranoia. But at the end of the day, Johnson publicly tied the change to his role. He admitted to long-term gut issues. He emphasized strategic, discipline-led transformation. My take? Yes. It's for the role, but built on a real health transformation. That's both impressive and controversial, because it means sacrificing the Rock image to save himself. Let me wrap this up. The Rock is thinner. The acclaim is real. But where's the line between art and self-harm? A mess. Is Johnson inspiring or foolhardily risking his health for his career? Should Hollywood redefine transformations to include mental and physical sustainability? Hey, this Iris, and how does this affect fans who grow up worshiping Physically impossible standards? One thing's for sure, this isn't just a movie look. It's a reckoning for the entire health-obsessed culture. We came to an end, so if you want to hear more about this world controversial and hidden, news, like, and follow. See you in the next one.